In the middle of the Sea of Galilee, when a boat was being swamped by big waves and the Lord was sleeping on the stern, the disciples woke him up and said, "Lord, save us. We are perishing." My dear brothers and sisters, this looks and sounds funny. Why did I say that it sounds funny? Because most of the disciples were fishermen. And fishermen are not supposed to be afraid of the water. Can you imagine fishermen afraid of the water? They are expert swimmers. They know how to swim. Just like pilots. Pilots know how to fly an airplane. Pilots are not afraid of flying. Although I heard one of my friends who said, "I am not afraid of flying because I know that the pilot is afraid of dying." My dear brothers and sisters, our gospel reading for today portrays the Lord in a very amazing situation. It is the story of an isolated wonder that will probably have no relevance for us today, because if that is all the story means, we could well ask, why does the Lord not do it now? Why can He not drive the storms and the floods and the typhoons that visit our country, especially during this time of the year? Why does the Lord allow those who love Him nowadays to be drowned in the raging of the sea without intervening to save them? But the meaning of the story is far greater than that. The meaning of the story is not that Jesus stopped a storm in the middle of the Sea of Galilee. The meaning of the story is that wherever Jesus is, the storms of life become a calm. Wherever the Lord is, the storms of life become a calm. C-A-L-M. It means that in the presence of the Lord, even the most terrible of tempests turns to peace. My dear brothers and sisters, when the cold, bleak wind of sorrow blows, there is calm and comfort in the company of Jesus. When the hot blast of passion blows, there is peace and security in the presence of Jesus. When the storms of doubt seek to uproot the very foundations of our faith, there is a steady safety in the presence of Jesus. In other words, in every storm that shakes the human heart, there is the peace with Jesus. The moral of the story is that when the storms of life shake our spirits, the Lord is there. And in His presence, the raging of the storm turns to the peace that no storm can ever take away. Early this morning, when I was reflecting about the gospel today, I remembered the song entitled, "You'll Never Walk Alone." When you walk through a storm, diba? You know that song. Hold your head up high and don't be afraid. So when there are storms in your life, sing the song, "You'll Never Walk Alone." Amen.